Finally, the elephant in the room heard it on the pitch. Pretty ironic, considering how FIFA itself operates. But this, once again, is a landmark moment for football, whichever way you look at it. I'm pretty sure this warrants a whole episode on its own, discussing the
Entirely.
merits and demerits. Quick thoughts before we move on to WWE.
It's a necessity that can only be delayed but not avoided, because where the money is, the sport usually follows. And right now, it's Barcelona and Real Madrid pushing for it, because that La Liga has taken a back
We
seat and
broke.
Real is completely
Yeah.
dominant. But the other clubs, because if you remember, it was not just Real and Barcelona who signed up as the founding members with ultimate immunity in the initial Super League. It was Chelsea, there was United, there was Liverpool. The PL clubs were also in on it until the fan backlash started out, because they did see gains. So this the European competition will be reshaped eventually. There is no doubt about it. It's only a matter of time before all these clubs put their heads together and come up with what will hopefully be a better solution that the fans can put themselves behind. But this is happening, and it also raises a more broader question about monopoly, because right now UEFA, again, we have to remember that UEFA is no god. It is a body. It's a body of people that come together to govern football at a European level. Because when Perez asks why should they be the only people governing football, because ultimately rights are rights back in the day when feudalism was justified, when kings had to give peasants a reason as to why they are kings, they said the power has been bestowed upon us by the gods. So you have to justify the power that you are exercising, and I don't think no footballing gods put UEFA in power of European football. So the change is imminent. I'm not saying I would like it, but it will certainly happen.
Let's not forget how UEFA has kind of portrayed itself to be the saints of football throughout the saga, which is absolutely not the case.
Yeah.
FIFA
Let's
and
not.
UEFA, they are corrupt in their own rights.
Yeah,
They
let's
were
not
banned on
mince
channel
any
for saying
words.
this, right?
Yeah,
ESL was not the
let's hope not.
solution, but
But
some
see,
solution will happen.
See, like we have said, UEFA aren't the be-all and end-all in European football, and that's how the court saw it as well when they judged in favor of not stopping a theoretical ESL happening sometime in the future. And I broadly agree with what we have said. We will see some sort of ESL coming up, because at the end of the day, the fan-owned club, which are very few in number, you have like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Athletic Club the Bilbao. Apart from in Spain, there are like three, if I know of. All the teams in EPL, as far as I know, are privately owned already. The very few fan-owned clubs which are remaining in existence need some way to be able to compete with the oil clubs. Eventually,
See, the thing is, we are also a fan-owned club. You know, Todd Bowley is our biggest fan, and before that, Abramovich was the biggest fan. So it all depends on your definition of fans. I'm certainly sure
yeah.
Chelsea are a fan-owned club.
But
Abramovich was the biggest fan ever.
all jokes aside, the good thing what I like about ESL is that there are going to be salary caps, which is and stricter FFP because of that reason. Because if you put a salary cap on all clubs, it's not like City can bypass FFP rules like it is doing now by paying a simple fine to UEFA, which UEFA just end up using to line their own pockets. The economy needs to be better, and I think ESL, even though its initial iteration was highly problematic with no relegation and things like that, eventually we need to come to a solution where some forms of whatever ESL has proposed needs to be integrated into the European football. Otherwise, we might not see fan-owned clubs 50 years from now.